So, and go. Alright. Samus versus Fox. So, funny side note before I start this analysis. I played Hugo in a few friendlies at Paragon. Last time Hugo and I played in tournament was probably Paragon Orlando in January. I think it's been that long. And I bopped him really hard. 2-0. 2-0. I'm pretty sure it was a 2-0. Bopped him. And he was pretty salty too. He did a little, anger pop off. I was just like, fuck. So that made me feel good. And then I don't think we played in tournament until this, but at Paragon LA, I tried to do the beat the pro, the Gamester Gear beat the pro to win one of these headsets. So I waited 2 hours to play Hugo in one friendly to win a pair of these headphones. Oh no, it was a 2 out of 3. It was a 2 out of 3. But I waited 2 hours to win one of these things because it's like, oh, I could beat Hugo, easy. So I watched him warm up on all these, scrublets, and then I sat down, and he 2-0'd the fuck out of me so fast. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe how much time I just wasted to get 0-2'd by Hugo. And then so at HTC Throwdown too, we played a few friendlies before the tournament and whatnot in the VIP section, and he bopped me in almost every single one of them. I was like winning a lot of the early part of the game, and then he'd always come back and he would just win the friendly, and I was just like, oh my god, like what is going on here? But that was before I played Axe, and again, after I played Axe, I kind of was reminded by my coach Bobby John to just kind of let go of things, kind of let go of all the pressure that I was putting on myself, and just to have fun with it. And so that's why I was wearing the fun tag, to remind myself, why I was really here. I was really here to just have fun playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. And so, I had to play Hugo, and I was like, whew, cool. But I was also a little nervous because he'd been beating me recently. But so this matchup takes a lot of patience, because a lot of the time Fox can't get good follow-ups on Samus. So like as you can see right here, right? I try to do I try to do an up throw, and you just can't follow up. You can kind of trick them and bait them into follow up, but you can't get like guaranteed follow ups like you can on the fast followers or some of the kind of mid floaty characters like Marth and Sheik. Samus is just at one of those weird weight classes, or I don't know, weight class, or she falls fast or slow. I don't know the technical stuff. So this matchup really comes down to the neutral game, right? Whether you can just like keep tacking on percent on Samus and then eventually find your clean hit and kill her. Having tricky edge guards or recoveries. Okay. So I wanna mention this this running up tilt, because I think this is a really strong tool that not a lot of Fox players have been using. Just run up tilt. Like, look how much shield I was able to chip away just from that up tilt. And chipping away shield against Samus is really crucial, because like look how much of her feet are exposed right now, right? He's not angling his shield at all either. Like imagine if he angled it up too. Like there's so much room right here to down tilt, and down tilt is a great tool to be using against Samus. And also, like, the more you chip away Samus's shield, the more they feel, like they need to up B, because they're in danger zone, Their shield's getting low, they need to, like, get out of something real quick. So when you're playing against Samus, though, what I look for is I look for the wave dash backs and the wave dash forwards. Really trying to get a good read on when I think they're going to be doing wave dash in and wave dash out. So I catch Hugo right here with a dash attack on my shield. Just get an up smash out of shield. I'm actually kind of surprised I killed, but I guess I shouldn't. I'm surprised now, but I'm sure in the game I was like, yeah, that's 100% going to kill. So it's kind of, you know, it's hard to, oh wait, I should mention right now. All right, the way to get out of Samus's up B, there's many ways, but the easiest way that I've found to get out of it is to just hold behind Samus. So whichever way Samus is facing, just literally, okay, where's my controller? This has got to be a controller. Like, you literally just hold behind Samus. Whichever way she's facing, you hold behind her. And that way you'll just get popped out immediately. And then you can fool around with, I haven't like been able to get this 100% of the time, but when I'm in the zone I can get it 100% of the time, but I can't articulate it that well. Eventually what you can do is you can like find a cool sweet spot where the up B will actually shoot you down to the ground before Samus even lands, and you'll be able to punish her. But even if you just do the hold back DI, you'll usually get out before she lands, and then at the very least you'll be safe. Like she's not going to be able to punish you if you tech and, you know, play smart. So I tried to do the back DI right there, and I kind of messed it up a little bit and got hit by a little bit too many hits of the B. I do a mid short in there. That was cool. So again, it's all about your tricky recoveries when you're fighting Samus, because if Samus misses an edge guard, like that's huge because she can't just quickly get you again, right? So if she misses like an up tilt or something, like that's a free recovery. And luckily, again, Samus's shield is not very good, so you kind of just gotta chip away at her shield until she feels pressured enough to do a lot of up Bs. And then you bait those out. So this game is a lot about just like chip damage, just keep chipping away at her. And then you'll find that back air or up tilt or whatever. So I right here I decided to do a drill shine jab instead of an up smash, kind of just to like test the waters a little bit, right? It's kind of a mental thing, not doing an up smash right away, kind of saying like I don't need up smash, right? And so right here, I did the hold back DI, but I also kind of fiddled with it a little bit, and so I was able to actually not even get tumbled out of the Samus up B. So I held back, right? You see me get hit with the front part of the up B. So I got hit from over here, right? And he hit me with the startup in the front, but then he turned around with the up B, and because he turned around, I had to adjust my DI. So initially I was holding this way, right? How am I doing this? Yeah, initially I was holding that way, and then when I see him turn around, then I start holding this way, and then it just pops me up, and I don't even tumble to the ground, and I'm able to hit him before he's out of his up B lag. So look at that. That's a free, I don't know how much percent that was. That was like 15%. It's from one back air. Grab, shield grab the forward air. Holy crap. And the reason that worked was because he forward aired so high on my shield. Look where it ended. It ended so high that there's no way he's going to be able to touch the ground and do something safely, right? Like the best thing Samus could do after that is up B, but he was so high and his forward air ended already that I saw that I was able to shield grab. So again, right there, I do the back DI. I just hold back, boom, popped out. And then, I'm able to hit the ground before he's able to hit the ground. And I get that up smash because he tries to go for a grab. Boom. Super, super crucial DI out of the up B. So again, look, this matchup's all about chipping, right? Boom, back air, top platform. Kind of just chilling. Another back air. That back air shield stab too. Samus is just like to hold their shield all day. Just chip at it. Eventually you're gonna hit him. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I don't know what Hugh was doing there. The Smash 4 controller maybe got to him. Ah, Hugo. What do you think I am? You think I'm just some ordinary fox that spot dodges so you can grab me? No, bro. So, okay. So that game was pretty convincing. This next game I remember I was winning the majority of the time, and then towards the end of it I kind of choked it a little bit. So, another important thing to note is that at low percents, a lot of Samus's moves you can just literally hold down and not have anything to worry about. So like this up air right here, I was literally just holding down the whole time, and when it finished, I didn't even get knocked down to the ground. I just like popped up. And you could do that with a lot of moves, like early percents of Peach's down smash. You could just like hold up and not get tumbled down to the ground. Like those things it's super pivotal, because that could mean like an extra 40% or not that you take. So Hugo's got some momentum right now. Oh, I should move this thing. Again, a lot of this matchup is just chipping away at Samus's shield until it's either low enough for you to shield stab, or low enough for you to bait an up B out of shield. And if Samus does not capitalize on an edge guard, there's very little she can do to regain that control. Fox has so many tools to just get around Samus. Okay. Trying to poke him a little bit here. Maybe a little bit too antsy. Oh, what the? Okay. Maybe you guys didn't see that. Wait, I didn't even see that. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. Oh, I hit him with the down tilt. Yeah, Hugo was a little bit surprised that hit, and I was surprised too. Or not hit, but killed, right? Because I think his shield was low enough, right? Like, look how low his shield is right here, right? His shield is ridiculously small. And then boom, down tilt. Because if he decided to shield right there instead of shoot a missile, it was gonna shield poke anyways. Oh, another thing that Fox players should know is that on Battlefield, on a lot of characters, because their hurt box goes a little bit below the platform, you can just short hop up there and hit people from the platform, kind of like Yoshi's in stadiums, but it's only when their hurt box is below. In this case, his shield was showing up a little bit below, so I hit the shield actually. But if, say, he like down smashed or down tilted, then his hurt box would have been low enough for me to hit. Same with like Peach's down smash. You can bait down smashes like that. Okay, so right there, see, this is what I'm talking about. This back DI on that B, boom, wiggled out again. Like, Samus is so terrible. You can just get out of everything. She's scary when you get hit by that down smash, but that's about it. Like, you just need to remain calm when you get hit by that down smash. I tried to go for a read right there. Like, I thought he was gonna phase through the platform, but he wisely chose against it. At this point, like, Again, I'm probably feeling myself a little bit too much because I'm doing more attacks than I am just like sitting and waiting in the neutral. And sitting and waiting is when you're gonna really just win the neutral straight up, because you can react as a fox. You can react to everything that your opponent chooses. So notice like how little he gets off his up Bs, and it's all because of that DI. Boom. So okay, this right here, like, spaced back airs are good pretty much against everyone, and because his shield was chipping away, eventually I was able to just like find my opening. Shine wave dash up smash is a great tool at mid percents to kind of build that percent, and you can kind of combo it on it at low percents. Also, shine wave dash down tilt is great at mid percents. Shine wave dash grab is a great mix up. Okay, I'm trying to attack on damage right here. That was a terrible jump. Well, it's so terrible. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I don't know, because obviously I was trying to go for a wave dash back right here, but for whatever reason, this stupid down smash hit me. I guess my hurt box was still just in the range, barely. Okay, he sneaks to the platform right there. Wow, that was the first time that like his up B was like effective at all. He's starting to get a little bit of momentum here. Honestly, I've got Samus cornered right here, and his back is to me, right? That's a prime position for characters like Peach, Samus, Marth, because they don't have any out of shield options that are that great. Samus's best out of shield option is up B, and so that's all he can do right in this position. And so honestly, what I should have kept doing is just kept back airing him. But for whatever reason, I tried to go for a nair because I think I thought I could shield stab him, but that up D, I should have known that all he could do is up B out of shield right there. Boom. Like, look at this. Like, I use her up B against her, right? Like, it almost makes his up B unsafe to do because I can just hit him out of the up B. Boom. Like, even if he hits me. So, attacking on damage right here. Kind of just like evading. This was a kind of really sloppy up air. And the reason it was so sloppy was just because it was just not accurate. I up aired right there. Like, what was I doing? I was just not good at all. So he closes it up, and he has a charge shot. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, he goes for a super randy grab. Come on, Hugo. Who do you think I am? Why are you trying to disrespect me with these grabs, man? Think I'm like laughing or something? Come on. Alright, boom. Oh, that was awful. I shined. Wait, did you guys see that? Look at this shine. Okay, first of all, this sucked right here. What the fuck? This is just awful. Got out of that was beautiful DI out of the up B. But then that happened. And then I swear, the shine came out. Do you guys see that? Okay, maybe it didn't, but I swear it did. I swear I think I saw the starting animation frames. But I guess I was a little bit too slow, and he shot me, and he edge guarded me. Whatever. On to the next one. I wasn't really tripping that hard. I was like, damn, I had that whole match, and then I dropped it. So I was a little bit reluctant to go to FD, even though that's like the stage to go to against Samus. Either FD or Stadium. Though I would probably pick FD like 9 times out of 10 if they don't ban it. Just because there's no platforms, she can't run anywhere. It's literally all neutral. And because Fox can just react in the neutral to everything Samus does, you have nothing to be afraid of. But Hugo, like I said earlier, Hugo had been beating me in these friendlies constantly, and he took probably the last like 4 games on FD. So I was a little bit reluctant, but I was like, no, I gotta just stick to it. I can't sway from it. I know that it's the right decision. So watch how this neutral takes place, right? It's a lot of shield chipping, baiting up Bs, and then shield poking. Hugo with these grabs. Oh, that was a really bad shine punish. I think I was trying to go for a shine up smash to get a little bit of extra damage, and then just messed up the wave dash up smash. That's the other thing. If you can get Samus in the air and to jump like that, it should be a really easy conversion, but I was a little bit too antsy on the punish. So he's on the ledge. There's only so many options Samus can do from the ledge, and Samuses love to do their no impact land, right? Either the no impact land or the up air cancel into no impact land, which is pretty much like the same thing. I don't know if there's any frame difference between the two, but so it's like he's not comfortable coming up, right? But I decide to just let him back up because like I don't give him that much space. I only give him the corner because I know that I can still win in the neutral. Like I don't need to rush that kill. I can take my sweet time and then find my opportunity on stage instead of risk it by the ledge, right? Again, it's that confidence in the neutral game. Boom. Just that chip damage. Just chip him. Down tilt. This is why FD is so great because, without the platforms for Samus to land on with her up B, she's forced to just like confront you straight up. And because I had the lead right here, it catches his wave dash in. And then boom, another down tilt up air off the no tech. Ooh, I try to trick him there with an empty hop, but he quickly does a double jab. Ooh, that was supposed to be that thing. no invincible thingy, whatever you call it. Boom. Like, see, look at this. This is commanding control right here. It's like he just can't move, What was this? What happened here? Okay. Just way too slow on the up air. Honestly, I should have just back aired, or just, I think just letting him on and ledge hopping again would have been safe, because I think what he would have done is just try to overextend and like dash attack me or something at the ledge to try to clip me, and I could have just invincible wave dashed or ledge dashed and then up smashed, killed him. So yeah, I got to be a little more patient there on the recoveries. That's how I lost to Nintendude also at Paragon. I tried to do one of those up airs, and he was already by me, and then he clipped me with a back air. Anyways. So again, these up tilts, right? There's so many different ways to kill Samus. The running up tilt is super underrated, in my opinion. It kills floaties so early. Oh, great tech. And not only if they shield it, like look how much it chips their shield, right? Like he's got almost a full shield at this point. And then boom, it's like it's already 1/4 of the way. Now it's like half of the way. So it's just, even if you don't hit it, it's a great tool. Ooh, he catches my jump. That was a good forward B, or not forward B, forward air. Ooh, Samus with no jump. He finds his way back to the ledge. Boom. Yeah, so Samus's shield is like garbage. Look how many attacks it took for me to take his full shield down to no shield. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like three attacks. It took 3 attacks, and the 4th one popped him up. Boom. Just really calculated. I mean, he also, because Samus's love to just like wave dash out a shield and whatever, they're using their shield constantly. It's constantly going down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Poof. Easy. Easy. Sometimes you just gotta simplify it, You don't need to be so crazy. Ooh, try to do a drill shine right there and messed up the... I think I messed up the L cancel. So, this is an important situation. Hugo jumps in right here with a neutral air, right? As I'm jumping out. And he's automatically cornered. Now, what I see a lot of lower level players do is they think like, oh nice, I have center stage, like I have room to run, I'm no longer cornered, and then they run away at this position. They start moving over here and giving up all this space. But look at this. This is the situation we talked about earlier, right? With Samus, her back is to me, like she only has one option out of shield, up B. So this is perfect. This is perfect time to put on pressure, safe pressure. Nair, shine, nair, back air, and I still have him at the ledge, right? Ooh, that was a great mix-up. The run behind, back air, because ideally you want to just attack, behind her, right? Because what's she gonna do when you're behind her? Wow, great call out right there. I can't believe he called me out right here. Like, I guess, no, I can, because like I hadn't gone to the ledge pretty much the whole game. But still, I was so impressed with my angle, and he just like straight up grabbed the ledge. I was like, fuck. Alright, chipping away, free up smash. Boom. Just like that. And so I got the lead right here, right? This is the same situation with Lucky. I got the lead, except this neutral game is way easier to deal with. I just need to look at this shield, right? Like he comes down, he has a full shield. Now it's much less than full. Look how many attacks it took for me to like take this shield down to nothing. And now because he has no shield, I'm super confident, right? My down tilts will hit a no shield Samus. When I say no shield, I just mean her shield is diminished a lot, right? Like, look how much of her feet are going to poke out when she shields with no shield. When she shields with no shield. And then, it's just a matter of time at this point. Drill shine up smash, up air, all while I'm tacking on more damage so that eventually a back air will also kill. Or an up tilt. Run up again. This run up tilt. Look how much of the shield it poked away. Boom. Look at this. And then shield stab. Boom. So to recap, get wrecked, Hugo, by the way. But to recap, fighting Samus is all about taking her shield down low. You don't have guaranteed follow-ups, so you really just need to chip her until her shield is low enough to either bait out up Bs or to shield stab her, either with down tilt, up air, back air. A lot of things will shield stab Samus because their shield is just not that great. So yeah, thanks for watching. And cut. Boom. All right, that's where I'm